there was a bear. He couldn't find anything to eat, so he ate some honey. The end. Once upon a time, there was a bat that got trapped in a cage, and he kicked the door open, and he went back to his family. The end.
I see.
Once there was an angler crab and its friend fish. But there were poachers that wanted to get them, and they had fishing poles. And when the poachers cast their fishing poles, the angler crab creeped up and put rocks on all their fishing poles. Done?
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time, there was a black bear walking into the woods. He found some fish. He caught it with his bare paws. He ate it up, and he was still hungry. So he went to another forest. He found lots of berries and fish. The end.
Go on. We put down there's a jellyfish. It was looking for food, but it couldn't see any. It saw a whale. It swam over there, but the whale knocked him out of the way, and he kept on swimming. The end. Once upon a time, there was a hummingbird. Someone put a feeder out, and the hummingbird's foot got stuck in the feeder. The hummingbird got free. The end. There once was two seals that were playing in the ocean. They didn't know a fisherman was getting ready to throw out his line. Then the line was going right where the seals were playing, and then they got caught. And then he pulled up his line and he said, "I don't want I don't want seals. I want real fish." He threw them back at the end. One go. Once upon a time, there was an narwhal swimming in the water, diving around. Psh, psh. And then a big wave washed him up on a chilly shore. An ice cube grew around him. He was chilly and worried. Then the sun came out and melted him on the beach, and it washed him back into the sea. The end.
Nicely done.
Once upon a time, there was two baby jellyfish playing in the sea, but they didn't know that a fisherman was getting ready. He went out to sea and threw his net out where the jellyfish were playing. They got caught by the net and they were very scared. And three frightened jellyfish swam to help them, but they were too slow. The fisherman already pulled up the net and he went, "I don't want fish, I want jellyfish," and he threw them back at the end.
Nice job.
When a lynx gets caught, it can use its teeth to get out. And then the lynx went to find a new home. The end.
There was a hunter walking in the woods. And then he stopped and he heard something. It sounded like a bear walking. Then he quickly set up a trap. And then there was a bear, and then the bear got stuck in. And then the bear got out by biting it. And then he got back to his family. The end. Once upon a time, there was a squirrel that was running on the ground. He found a little acorn on the ground. He tried to crack it open with his teeth, but his teeth was a little bit too dull, and the nut made a little screech sound, and the big hungry bear woke up and ran after the squirrel, and the squirrel tried to climb a tree, and but he accidentally slipped and fell to the ground, and then he tried to climb it again, and it worked, and then the bear ran off to get some berries, and he found some berries and ate them all up. The end.
Ron,
So what do I do?
please tell your story.
Once there was a woodpecker. He was flying through the forest by a pretty big speed. He flew into this house, and then he stepped on this button, what made a cage, a little metal thing shut, and then he woodpecked out somehow with his beak, and then he flew to a different home, and he tried to find a different home, and then he couldn't, so he woodpecked a different home, and he put lots of hay. The end.